I can't tell you how many men I've seen stay in situations like this for so long, and you see a man, he used to be confident, used to be your boy. That boy used to be the life of the party. This guy used to, when he walked into the room, he commanded respect, he commanded attention. This dude was the dude, he was that dude. And he spends all of his time with a woman who slowly chips away at his ego, chips away at his confidence and self-esteem. And by the time she destroys him, she doesn't want him. And she can do better. Well, I'm sure you can do better. It's very convenient for you to strip somebody of their strength and to chip away at their confidence. And when they are no longer who they are a shell of themselves, then suddenly you can do better. Well, I'm sure you can. Fellas, I am telling you in 2022, I don't want to keep seeing my men delete themselves, or men just give up on their dreams and don't think that they can be loved or they can find some woman who actually cares about him, all because we are with somebody who thinks you are number two.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I really wanted y'all to see that clip from Sir Hal, man. Shout out to Sir Hal, man, because listen, bruh, a lot of guys need to hear this. I done been in a situation like that, and it's not fun. You know, it's not fun being the person that you was before you got, in that relationship. It's not fun not being able to be that person. It's not fun when you got a female, that's doing things that's chipping away from your masculinity, chipping away at your confidence, keeping you low energy, keeping you low vibration, because you spending a lot of time with her, and that happens a lot these days, especially with guys that's, in a relationship with a chick that they really feeling, the energy's there, everything there, and then they get lost into that. We've talked about that before, but man, for real, you got women out here that do that shit for sport. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. You really have women out there that do that shit for sport. They get this, they get the guy, that all the women want, because listen, bro, these women don't want no man that don't know other females want. You need to know that first and foremost. So it ain't no coincidence when you see these situations happen, because the female want the guy, that's exactly how he explained, that was that dude, that had that, that masculine ego about him, that masculine energy about him, that was the life of the party, that could step in the room and just change the whole energy of that. And then you got all of the females that's on him that know him, that, that they attracted to him, so guess what? These females are in competition automatically. So the female that get that guy, if she able to get him and break his ass down, how you think that's gonna make her look? That's why you cannot allow yourself to get lost in these relationships, bro. You can't. I've let a lot of things happen to me along with addiction, along with those situations to where I allowed, the relationship to just change who I was, bruh. And that's not my fault. I can't even solely blame the females for it. You know what I mean? You can't even blame the females for it. That's on you. To maintain that person that you are, that person, like I tell you, that attracted that female in the first place. Because when you get in a situation and you allow her to chip away at your confidence, bro, she chipping away at the things that make you you. Listen, bro, you in for a world of hurt, because these females just don't come for one thing, bro. They come for it all. So they not just leaving, with your energy. They not just leaving with your baby. They not just leaving with your money. They leaving with the house. They leaving with the car. They leaving with the person that they took everything, bro. They leaving with your soul, my nigga. They leaving with everything, bro. Why you think it's so hard for guys to bounce back? Why you think these situations be happening to where these dudes would rather not live anymore? You know what I mean? And they gon', unalive themselves just because they lose that female, bro. It happens every day. It happens every day. Or you will see a fool like really just crash out and take everybody with him. You know what I'm saying? It's because in his mind, you know, he allowed himself to get so lost that he thought that without that female, it wasn't no reason for him to live. You know what I mean? He lost total control. He lost total sight of that person that he was before he got in that relationship. You know, and in these days, bro, it's dangerous. It's dangerous these days. It's nothing to play with. It's nothing to laugh about, bro. You know, it really ain't. You know, so that's just a clip that I wanted to show y'all, man, of where y'all need to take this into account. You know, if you either in a relationship and you kind of feel, you know, like you not yourself, you kind of feel yourself like drifting further away from the things that make you, that make you feel whole, the things that you love, maybe even friends. A lot of those things are clues. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, in certain situations, things don't be the same. But listen, bro, a lot of times you got chicks that will pull you away from your family, that will want to pull you away from your friends and isolate you so they could get you alone. Because once they get you alone, bro, you have nothing else to lean on. You have no sound mind or anybody to talk to you to tell you like, hey, something ain't right. You know what I mean? And that's like one of the clues right there. These women, they will try to isolate you. They will try to manipulate you and make you feel as if your friends are bad friends, bad influences. They will try to isolate you and make you think that your mom, your brothers are bad influences. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna try to pull you further and further away. See, but you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong, bruh, because it happens all the time where when you involve sexual energy, when you involve like, you know, that feminine energy, when that's around you and y'all in the same living quarters and all of that, you know, maybe you know, y'all have a kid or something. Listen, bro, it's very easy to get lost. And if you weak out here, bruh, listen, bruh, you know, it's gonna be even worse for you. So you gotta maintain who you are, bro, in these situations, and don't lose sight of yourself, my nigga. You cannot lose sight of yourself, bro, because it is dangerous these days to do. And we seeing more and more men willing to take themselves out, crash out, just because they lost a female, just because they gave them everything, bro. And that's what they do. They give them everything. They allow this female to chip away at them, chip away at their confidence, make them feel like they cannot have anyone else or anything better than them. And once you believe that, bro, yeah, you know, now you're going to be going along with everything that she say, that she want to do. Now you done gave her all of the codes to the garage. You done gave her the codes and the keys to the house. You done gave her the codes and the keys and everything to your bank accounts. All of that shit. All of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you put your full trust in that female, bro. And that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Nothing about your life is yours now. It's being controlled by her. You know what I mean? So she controlling your finances, she controlling your emotions, she controlling your relationships, all of that shit. Bro, it sound crazy, don't it? But it's a lot of dudes that do that shit. You know, it's a lot of dudes that do that shit. So make sure it ain't you out here, bro, because these women is vicious. Some of these women they vicious, bro, destroying men, and they doing it just for sport. Some of y'all need to go back, watch some of them old movies. I done told y'all about Boomerang. You know what I mean? Boomerang, that's one of the movies, that's one. There is plenty of movies, but Boomerang, that one, bro, listen. You know, you got women just like Robin Givens and what she did to Eddie Murphy up in there, bro. You know, sometimes you need references, bro. Some of these movies be real. I be trying to tell y'all, man. So y'all gonna have to brush up on that, man. See how some of these situations happen. Not even just in the movies, but what we actually see in reality. You know what I mean? That's why I tell you, start paying attention to some of the things that you see going on around you. Instead of turning a blind eye. Instead of thinking things are a joke. Because shit is really real out here. And it's crazy when people just feel like, yeah, man, I never do this, I never do that. I used to be one of those I never do this, never do that ass motherfuckers too. You know what I mean? Until I wasn't paying attention, until I allowed myself to get lost, and I was in those same situations that I said I would never put myself in. I did some of those same things that I said I would never do. So don't let it be you. Don't be naive out here, man. You know what I mean? Don't be weak out here, man. You know? Don't be just, you know, driven and just giving into the flesh like that, bruh. Because once you start, man, thinking with the other head, and you just, you know, just hypnotized by the flesh, bro, you could easily end up in these situations. You know what I mean? These women ain't dumb, bro. They know how to use that. They know how to use that thing. You know what I mean? They know how to use their body to get what they want. They know they got a mouthpiece too. They know how to talk. They know how to manipulate. These women are sneaky. They sneaky, bro. And in most cases, bro, they are smarter than us. You know what I mean? They can cheat better than us. And that ain't even a flex. That's not even a flex. You got some of these women that will openly brag about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They will openly brag about that shit. Like, you proud of that? You proud of running over a good dude? You proud of destroying a good man? Guess what? And it's the crazy part, bruh. They think that they just gonna get away with that shit. When you a chosen one, bro, when you walk into these situations with a good heart and you mean well, dog, listen, these women are getting their karma. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, a lot of these women are getting their karma right now. You know what I mean? So don't be in there trying to swoop in, saving these hoes. It's a reason why they going through what they going through. It's a reason why you seeing all these women get evicted. It's a reason why you seeing all these women as single parents. It's a reason why you seeing all these women down and out. It's a reason why you seeing all these women on their last, bruh, because guess what? In their past, they ran over and did a lot of dudes dirty. They did a lot of people dirty. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bruh? That shit don't go unpunished, bruh. The Most High see everything. And karma is a bitch. The Most High see everything, and karma is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And so are they for treating some of these men how they did when all these men meant well. So guess what? We got to stay protected. At the end of the day, you got to protect you, focus on you, and put yourself first. Put God first, and then you second. You know what I mean? Because you're going to stay protected when you do that. You know what I mean? You're going to stay protected, bro. But where these fools go wrong is when they put the flesh first, when they put sex first. You know what I mean? When they put everything else first. But what they really should be doing is putting God first in themselves. Because when you, listen, bro, ain't nobody going to love you like the Most High and you love you. Ain't nobody going to be looking out for you like the Most High and you look out for you. But once you abandon God, bro, forget about it. You gotta learn, and you know the Most High gonna make you learn because you getting rid of the support system that you had. And then along with you not even loving yourself no more, you putting her before you, bro. You putting something before God. Bro, listen, dog, you are about to fail in that. You are about to lose in that. You are about to drown in that. You are about to possibly die in that because you're not being smart. So be smart out here, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is JC and the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Yeah, give you this, give you that, but Cindy got nothing for you. No simping in my decisions, I gotta keep it royal. King shit, I'm to get the promise, I won't adore you, but I will explore you.